Hey guys, CreeperXTeo. Pardon the mic quality. I just got a new mic and I'm not sure what volume is best. I'm using a little less than 1 right now, and I'm not sure how much background noise is picking up. I make sure to close all the doors, close all the windows, make sure no air seeps in the best I can. And I'm not sure like if I move like I'm doing right now, like squeaking my chair back and forth. I bet you can hear that. That's Lloyd is loud as hell. But yeah, pardon the mic noise. I'm still getting new with this mic, and I actually just made a review of this mic last video. You should go check that out. I actually really like that video. I like how it turned out, and I think you will too. Anyway, let's get into the video. By the way, right now this is the first time I'm actually trying to use notes. So I just have like a list of things I want to talk about this video, so I don't get distracted and ramble on like I have before. So yeah, and the video I'm about to talk about with you guys, I used a script. And honestly, I thought that part was pretty cringy.
Hey, what's up everyone? I just wanted to record this little end segment to address something that I learned that will both benefit me and you hopefully if you care to listen.
Because I had no idea how to make my voice sound natural. I mean, at some points it did sound natural, but you know, it most of the time it just sounded, you can definitely tell I was reading from my script. I didn't really like that. I'm probably not going to go back to scripts unless I'm doing a series or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's get on to today's main topic, my second to last uploaded video. The one before I reviewed the HyperX Quadcast, the one where I mentioned my plans on getting a VR headset. So obviously, well, actually not obviously, that's not gonna happen, as you know, most of you kind of guessed, because I'm kind of bad at like keeping promises.
So on Christmas, it's a major sacrifice. I'm literally throwing off everything. I mean everything. Everything for my Christmas list and my birthday. Birthday's December 28th, by the way. To get a new high-tech Windows 10 running computer. PC. Yep. So I can record non-laggy videos and not have non-laggy, so I can have non-laggy game playing.
Guys, it finally happened. It is in the dining room right now because I don't have a desk yet. I've been waiting for this moment ever since my second sorry video. Even before that. Check it out. Look at this. But yeah, that's not gonna happen now because I just I tried to pick one. The Oculus Rift S is the one that I was trying to get, but I didn't realize that the whole coronavirus thing had backed up all the factories, and that the Oculus Quest was even more high demand. So that alone, the combined with the factory shutting down and the Oculus Rift S being lower in demand than the other one, that it was gonna take a really long time to find a new one that was gonna be crappy. But yeah, so I should have looked more. I should have done more research, because right when I was about $50 away from getting it, I looked online and I looked on Best Buy. I even looked on the actual Oculus website. I looked at Target, Walmart. None of them had it. And I went on Reddit and asked a few questions, and people have been saying that it's really rare. Like they go on sale for new on any websites. Like it could go like, it could pass in like the next 5 minutes. If you're lucky to get one, you have to keep checking. I just didn't want to go through with that. So I said, okay, I'm not going to go for the Oculus Rift S. I am going to postpone that project and get a Valve Index, which is also a very stupid idea, because that was, I mean, I was $1,000, so I was about $600 away. I could make that pretty easily. But yeah, then I downloaded that Steam software that lets you check if your PC is actually compatible with Valve Index, and it said it was. So I posted about it on Reddit, and a couple of people commented, "Oh, actually, it'll run, but the PC, the GPU isn't that good. So I would recommend getting a better GPU." So I was looking at different GPUs, and if I wanted to use that thing to its full capacity, the closest GPU to the best price was about $1,000, and I'm pretty sure it's like the 2070 Ti. I think it's something along those lines is what it's called. But yeah, that also failed, so I didn't do that. And so that's, my computer obviously isn't the best. I just cracked my knuckle there. It isn't the best. It's good, but it isn't the best. It's a good starter PC, so, you know, once I actually start to get a real job and earn some more money, then I'm going to definitely be able to buy something a lot better. But right now, like, a PC isn't the best. It's great for editing. It's great for literally everything else except for VR. That's literally all it's good for, games and everything, but VR, nada, especially Valve Index. So I have plans now, actually, and there are multiple plans, let's just say that. So stuff that has to do and doesn't have to do with my computer. So since I have this whole money thing going on now, I've been making a lot of money recently. I am going to try to buy more computer gear, like a boom arm for my mic, so you don't like hear a bunch of the typing behind me, because I tested that in the last video. I didn't really like it, so I'm probably gonna get a boom arm. I am going to get a new chair, because the chair that I have right now is really crackly. Like, I'm gonna pick up my mic real quick and just set it next to my chair and listen to how it sounds when I rock back and forth. So that might not have sounded loud to you guys, but it's really loud if you're actually there, and it's also really loud in the mic too. Like, if I do it right now, I can still hear it in the mic, and you guys can hear it. So yeah, I'm gonna buy maybe a chair, a boom arm. Also, this is not gonna take a matter of it's gonna take a matter of months. That's on to my current goal. You know, let me say something real quick. So, you know, games, chairs, like a better chair, and also cameras. And speaking of cameras, I showcased in the last video that my next goal is to get a GoPro Hero 8. And basically what I have right now, the GoPro Hero 6 is what I'm working with. I know that camera is also really good, but it does have its flaws. Like, number one, the stabilization is not as good as the other one. It's not as good as the 7 and 8. Also, that it has some issue that whenever you put another SD card into it, it either reads it or doesn't read it. And it could be like the SD card works with everything else, or it doesn't. And also, whatever micro SD card you enter into it, whatever size it is, it always just says it's either 25 minutes or less of like footage you can use. And if I'm gonna make gaming videos and have a webcam, then that's not gonna work, because I can't like record 25 minutes. As you saw with my other gaming videos, I spent about 45 minutes recording each one of those and cropping them and stuff, so that's not gonna work. So yeah, and actually today's question of the day is how would you guys rate your setup? I would rate mine a good 7 out of 10. I got really lucky. I've been saving up for a while and I bought all this. I have a really good keyboard, good monitor, a good PC, good mic, as you can see. I got a desk online that was about $200 and I built it. It took about 4 hours and I love it. I love it so much. It can fit like all my stuff. It's really stable. It doesn't wobble around if you put something on it. Like, let's say I put a camera on my desk, it doesn't wobble around if you accidentally bump into it. It has shelves up on top that you could put anything you want. I have some Pops displayed there. I have a Mario and Luigi plushies, and I have a bunch of Nerf bullets there too. So yeah, I love my setup right now, but it is going to get better. But yeah, basically wrapping up this video, the last plan that I have isn't going to work until a little later. Right now, I am currently working for the GoPro Hero 8, and I am close to getting enough money just for the camera. But also, there are some add-ons you can add to it. There is I'm not sure what it's just basically a cage that goes around the whole camera that adds a shotgun mic, basically just a mic that's on the side. It just adds it better, but from what I've heard, it's a little worse than the actual just onboard camera mic. But there's also a little floodlight add-on you can add to it that's actually made especially by a GoPro, and there's also a front-facing camera that's good for that. And I'm also probably going to add my own custom mic to it, because the onboard mic still isn't good. It's better than the Hero 6, but then again, I have this mic here, so just in case I'm just doing a video on my desk and I'm not outside or anything, then I can just use this. So yeah, and so here, basically at the end of the video, that's all I really wanted to talk about. and I'm going to go edit this video now. I will see you guys next time. Bye!